Public warning. This podcast contains explicit content due to the nature of the horror films we are commentarying on, being used for educational purposes, and maybe for entertainment and stuff and things. I'm Chad, and this is Horror Commentary.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Commentary. I'm your host, my name is Jonas. Tonight we are watching The Taking, quotations of Deborah Logan. Haven't seen this movie before. I stumbled upon this episode by... I was watching on Facebook a horror montage, and I saw this clip where this creature was eating this woman's head, and it looked really realistic, extremely creepy, and so I Googled and I found out it's from this movie, and it was absolutely terrifying. I had to show my wife, and now she's very, very angry because I showed her that clip. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to the audio and want to watch the video, jump over to YouTube where you can watch the video version of this and get scared with me. Before we hit play, anything else you want to know about horror commentary, horrorcommentary.com is the place. This is the second last episode, everyone, before Halloween. No, the episode before Halloween. Halloween is going to be the next episode. Now, that episode I'm going to be releasing on Monday because Tuesday is Halloween, and I want to get everyone nice and ready for a good scare on Halloween. That movie, you will find out what that movie is on Monday. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, play is hit. All right, excited, haven't seen this one, super scared, super nervous. We got our initial fanfares. What kind of VVS films, everyone. All right, the following film includes a partly edited medical documentary outtakes surveillance footage from the scenes of the crime. All right, we're traveling down a road, country road, October 12th. 2013. Shots outside of cornfields. Medical student Mia and her documentary crew traveled to Virginia to meet Alzheimer patient Deborah Logan and her daughter Sarah. All right, we arrived at the house. We're filming from the back seat. All right, lady. Lady says you can park here. Good, because that's where I was going to park. Okay, so this is the daughter of Deborah Logan. Her name is Sarah. Hi, she's hugging. Oh, she shook his hand because he's a boy. Women can hug. Stranger women can hug, but not if male and female strangers can't hug. I know that from my own experience. People don't like it. All right, we're doing niceties. Hey, how's it going? Hi, how are you? I'm doing really good. Mom can be kind of salty, she said. She's been cleaning and dusting. Good, because we're here and we're going to be watching this. Getting scared. You have the grant. Okay, yeah, so they're obviously going to pay, and that's a huge part of it. Roanoke. Shout out to American Horror Story. Roanoke. Please and thank you. Kiss her ass. Smile. All right, that's everything they need to know. So they're going around back. They're looking for Deborah. They're done looking for Deborah. There she is. She's out in the bush. She's raking leaves out in the bush. She's with a man. Sarah, nice to meet you. All right, Deborah's meeting the crew. Remember, she has Alzheimer's. So it's going to be a little scattery. Oh, yeah, she's Deborah's like, oh, I'm being a bag hostess. Here, let's go somewhere a little more appropriate.
What is of interest is that this is of an educational nature. That interests me.
Okay, so Deborah's saying how interested she is.
Interested in being exploited.
Right, yeah, she doesn't want to be exploited. No, she's not the butt of the joke.
Definitely not why we'd be here.
We're still outside.
Actually, my grandfather
Deborah's
had
just
the disease, so
taking
it's
her
not
gloves
just a
off.
great flu.
Oh, Maya says her grandfather has the disease.
Yeah.
We're all very sorry for Maya.
I am a very private person,
So am I.
and I'm just having second thoughts. I think that you would be better off with someone else.
No, we need you, Deborah. Deborah, we're not going to have a creepy movie without you. Come on, Deb. Come on, Debs.
Candidate for you.
I think this is not the Deborah we know and love.
Vacation in New Zealand.
She just needed a little nudging.
All right, so we're outside. We're watching Deborah and Sarah have a conversation inside the house. It's kind of muffled. All right, Deborah, she says she's not going to do it. Sarah, her daughter, just sits down at the kitchen table, completely defeated. We need this money. We need you to be on film. Oh, now Sarah starts crying. She's trying so hard. Deborah comforts her. She says, you mustn't try. Everything's going to be all right. You know it's going to be all right. Oh, Deborah looks out the window. She's looking right at the film crew. Sarah says, we need the help. They need the money. And guess what? I need the money too. Listen, if anyone, shout out to people 1 week later. Where are we? Oh, we're back at the house. 1 week later, Sarah opens the door. She waves. She hugs Maya. Deborah's there.
You guys want to come in like right away?
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, look at all you people. That's so great. All right, we're in the dining room now. We're showing the house around. Deborah, she's an artist, you know. She paints on occasion. There's a blue-tailed finch on the wall. You know birds.
Maybe that is what it is.
I do know birds. We don't know. Yeah, okay, we're just looking around the house.
It's a curious guy, huh? You want to touch her?
Do you guys have a Starbucks in town?
No, we are quite far out into the country. There's no Starbucks in the area. DJ Madge is what? In the area. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if anyone wants to pay me to follow me around and film my life, official declaration of invitation. I'm open to that. Unless you're a creepy person, then the answer's no. All right, so we're showing everyone's rooms. We're all living in the house with Deborah and Sarah. That makes sense. Gavin.
Hospitality. Appreciate
Oh, one of the crew says, thank you for your hospitality. Sarah puts her arm on his shoulder.
What's this?
Oh, Deborah.
Careful with that, sweetheart.
Deborah's saying this is somebody's room. She's got little porcelain dolls on the table. She likes collecting them.
You went to Germany?
You went to Germany? No, she doesn't. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, Mom, you don't remember when you went to Germany? Is everything okay? I mean, it's not like the woman has Alzheimer's, and that's the reason you're doing this documentary.
Insidious disease not only destroys the patient,
All right, Maya's doing her Blair Witch documentary opening.
Alzheimer's occurs when
All right, we got a brain scan. We got a PowerPoint of a brain scan.
The disease then
Just scan,
causes
not scam.
brain.
We're showing what causes Alzheimer's.
Logical thought and problem solving. It then assaults the sensory region, sparking terrifying hallucinations.
Oh no,
Eventually, it erases a person's oldest and most precious memories.
that's not good. Oh, frick.
Destroys the part of the brain that regulates the heart.
Oh, there's an old woman on a bed, hospital bed, and like her mouth is like in an O, but her jaw is open, and it's just like a lot really long and creepy. That was for the video people. If you want to see what face I made, jump over YouTube, Horror Commentary Podcast to see it. All right, we're going to interview mom and daughter.
I guess I would have, a senior moment. Sure, I'd put the toast in and it would pop up and I'd push it back down again or something. Toasted twice. Big deal.
Oh, toasted big deal. Big deal. I toast it twice. What are you going to do? You're going to sue me? Sometimes I toast things twice. Actually, I do toast things twice because my toaster sucks ass. And so it never toasts it properly the first time. All right, talking about what the clues were.
Deborah was exhibiting what we call MCI, mild
Oh, she was exhibiting MCI, mild cognition impairment. This is the doctor, Deborah's nurse.
early stages of Alzheimer's.
Nazar, Dr. Nazar.
It's devastating, obviously,
It is.
for anyone, but Deborah's not someone to go down without a fight.
Deborah's a fighter.
After the premature death
You know
of
who
her
else is a
husband,
fighter?
pulmonary embolism,
Carmen McGregor.
was forced to provide for 2-year-old Sarah on her own.
June 15th, 1965 was Deborah's
Successful switchboard
wedding
answering service
day.
for the town of Exuma.
That was the way
Eczema.
that professionals
There you go, right there. That's not a good sound in town.
I guess transferred information back in those days was through a professional answering service.
She worked the switchboard. Deborah, when she was young. So we're just finding out. This is all for the documentary and for us to find out who Deborah, her past, and for us to feel sorry for her or something of that ilk. Alcoholics Anonymous? I don't know. I got nothing.
Wouldn't have stayed with me. I would have had a business,
Deborah stayed busy. The old Debs.
As the days pass, what becomes most apparent is there are no small tasks for an Alzheimer's patient. $27.96.
Okay, so she's now out. She's buying flowers. So no small task is too small a task for someone with Alzheimer's, and she's trying to.
Maintenance of
Oh
their
yeah,
that's
she's
great.
trying to count money, and
As
she's just
organizational
struggling.
thinking is compromised.
But she loves painting.
It didn't cook it all the way through. I'm just gonna put this here like this.
Thank you.
Does it taste all right? Is it
Okay, so now she's feeding the crew.
Can you taste the vanilla in it? That's my secret.
She's a fighter. She's brave.
Oh, so the old guy, Harris, neighbor, lifelong friend.
You can't see or know.
He's getting pretty emotional. She's a fighter.
I do crosswords. I'm lifting.
Yeah, she's keeping herself busy. That's what you gotta do, Debs.
Stave off the progression of this disease. Stave it off.
Stave it
There's no
off.
cure.
What does stave it
And
mean?
so when
Picture of her downstairs,
suddenly
kind of like a sneak peek. She's getting confused as to what room she wanted to go into. All right. Later, outside, see some wind chimes, and Deborah's. She's out working the garden.
Zoom in. Slow push.
And he's just talking about camera angles and stuff. She found a snake.
I was just shooting some.
Holy what? The frick? He turned the camera to talk to Mia, and Deborah was like all the way across the yard at the garden, and then when they turned, Deborah was right in front of the camera. All right, now we're going through a bunch of just the not hitting cams, but room cams. We got one of the guys. He's putting it all in. Deborah's watching him. Holy frick. She walks behind him and slams the door. He gets off the ladder. He checks in. The room is dark. But Deborah was in there. Well, closes the door.
Am I supposed to not talk? Shuffle the rug.
All right, so Sarah, we're watching her get...
I mean, what?
I don't like how dark this room is behind me.
Don't worry.
Frick.
I'm dying of cirrhosis of the liver anyway.
Sarah's getting a bit of a medical checkup.
However you want to go.
Oh, there's a commotion happens outside. Deborah's yelling at one of the crew guys. He's up on the counter. Does she have a knife or something? No. Where's my spade? She says. He had to like retreat across the countertops. Deborah's chasing him. Deborah's now throwing in the cupboards, throwing pans everywhere. She's looking for something. Lewis is standing on the counter. He's the camera guy. She's just hysterically screaming on the floor. Where's my spade? Where's my spade? Check all the locks. Sarah's like, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm freaking not okay. All right. We're checking on Deborah. Oh, shoot. They're going up to the attic and the light's out. We're looking for Deborah. Oh, we're in the attic. There's all Christmas stuff. There's one lamp. There's shite hanging from the ceiling. Oh, she put the spade in the freezer. All right, Deborah's in. She's just looking out the window. Sarah's trying to get her to talk to her. Deborah's just standing still, nose against the glass, looking out the window.
Mom, you're scaring me.
Holy frick! She cut her throat with something, and she was whispering all these weird ass things. All right, hospital. We're in the hospital with Dr. Nazar. Dr. Nazar. Looks like the disease has spread into other regions of the brain outside the hippocampus. The amyloid deposits are unusually pronounced in her case. Sarah's like, I don't know what that means. It's getting worse. Well, geez, you could have saved me 45 years off my life if you had just said that.
You said 2 or 3 or more years possibly.
Oh, so the doctor's saying it's her case of Alzheimer's is aggressive and she's not going to live as long as we originally thought. You're going to put her on mood stabilizers. All right. Now we're picking up Sarah from the hospital, and we're picking up Deborah. Deborah's in a wheelchair. She has bandages on her neck.
I'm just mortified. I would never dream of speaking to anyone the way I am.
All right, she's apologizing to Lewis. I just threw up in my mouth. She is mortified. She would never talk to someone the way she talked to Lewis. All right, Deborah's in the front seat of the car. All right, now we're back, and her neighbor, shoot, what's his name? Lewis? No. Henry?
Later all day, stinking like urine.
What?
That's where you go to die, my friend. That ain't a place
Okay.
to live.
He's telling the camera crew how it is. Deborah, she's painting, but, oh, you saw it in the corner. It looked like she painted a dark figure. They come inside. We're saying hi. Hi, how you doing? Hello, kissy, kissy here. It's fine. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, I think we're listening in on someone's conversation. We slowly open a door. Do I need to say this is found footage version? So it's really hard to, like, it's changing so fast. All right, we look into a room. Deborah is sitting on her bed, looking into the mirror. And it's slowly panning in. Please. Deborah saying, please, I beg you. We can only see half of her face in the mirror. She keeps saying stop. She stops. Holy frick. Oh, that was so scary. She noticed she could see out of the half of her face in the mirror. She looked over and she could see someone was filming her, and so she just slowly moves her head till you could see her entire face in the frame. I'm freaked out right now. I am so freaking scared right now.
So it becomes clear that you can't run from Alzheimer's.
All right, we're going through some of her days, washing her in the tub,
Hopefully with dignity.
her taking her pills. Row.
It
Oh,
becomes clear that Sarah has
and-
found her own coping mechanisms.
Sarah's
No choice, babe.
Sarah's gone taken to drinking.
She's not making it easy. She doesn't want my help.
Day 18. She's Sarah's outside. It's late. She's on the porch. She's talking on the cell phone. She looks to be slightly inebriated. She has a glass of alk in her hand. You guys can have a drink, okay? I don't remember the last time I hung out with anyone. You know why? Because everybody hates me. I have no friends. All right, we're all just sitting on the porch, having a drink with Sarah. Getting a little tipsy, sharing stories we normally wouldn't.
Richmond in 76, boarding school. I was 10. She caught me out in the garage. We had a little outdoor.
Okay, this is a flashback of Sarah telling a story and her little girl, she ran away for something. I don't know why she ran away. She's thinking.
And then mom was so mad. She just got all red-faced.
She got mad at something. Sarah's telling the story.
She was so embarrassed.
You should feel embarrassed. Sarah takes another good drink.
To our fucked up childhood.
To our messed up childhood, clink those glasses and have a drink. All right, time lapse of the house at night. Stars going by.
Those uniforms.
Going through the house, looking at some of the pictures of the past. Sarah's giving us a more history lesson. Oh, there's a loud zap noise. They look around. Sarah's gonna go check on Mom. The chandelier is now swaying. All right, there's an open, dark door. Holy frick! Looks like Deb just... There's an open door, all dark. We see Deb walk by. Oh, frick. We see her walk down the hall, and now we're investigating. Oh, frick. It's just a dark, fecking room, and we see Deb at the far end of the hall, or of the room. The room is only lit by the moon. We're getting closer. Deb, are you okay?
Deborah?
Why are you standing in the dark, Deborah? Oh, the light goes out on outside. She's like a meter from the window, but she's just...
Crafts project at midnight, Mom? Jesus. Huh?
Oh my gosh, how did Sarah get there?
Been an intruder. Some guy.
Okay, Sarah's saying she's convinced there's an intruder.
No one out there, Mom?
But Deborah's just creepy AF staying in there in her gown. Freak off.
Radio Shack motion thingies all over there.
Sorry, there's a great big...
We're nailing the windows shut again.
Oh my gosh, there's too much happening and I'm so creeped out right now. I have a big black mat against the wall and it keeps looking like it's something creepy. Anyway, Deborah started nailing the window right then and there. I don't know how she got a hammer. Oh, we're watching her room like at night. Night vision. Kind of like how I'm filming this. It's 1:36 a.m. Deborah's asleep in bed. Holy frick! There was a glitch sound, and then Deborah sat straight up in bed. She's looking around. She throws the covers. Outside the hallway, we got the hallway cam. 1:37 a.m. Back in her room. She's not in her room. All right, we gotta look for her.
I had to pee. I got up. I checked. She was not there. All right, thank you, guys.
All right, so now we know she's missing. Sarah had to go pee. She went to check and on her mom. Her mom wasn't there. Oh frick! In that dark room, the window is open and the nails are still sticking down from the window. And there's a bloody her nightgown is all bloody below the window. We're now running through the forest. It's dark. Deborah is screaming. She's kneeling on the ground. What's she doing? Is she digging? Oh, she's digging outside. Oh my gosh, she's like screaming. Oh frick, She's all messed up and angry and just out of it. Now she's face down, crying on the ground, the leaves. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're back at the house. Oh, her hands are at the sink and they look all bloody. She's just sitting there. Oh, Maya's the one trying to help her out, washing the blood off her hands. And Deborah's just staring at her, not happy with her. Maya's scrubbing her. Deborah says, my daughter doesn't like manicures. Well, you need one now, lady. You're nasty, and you need Jesus. Check out to Jen and Julian. All right, we're gonna clean up your nails. Something pretty. Deborah looks at Maya. All right, so now we're looking at some footage. 2:58 a.m. All right, he says you're gonna want to see this. So he hits play. Deborah's in the kitchen. She's just standing in the... Oh! Now she is on top of the counter. And now she's... No, she was just standing there, and then next frame, she's standing on top of the counter. Yeah, we're saying it's one continuous scene where she's like she's on the floor, and then she's up on the counter, and she had her spade in her hand. All right, we're outside. Sarah, she's on the phone. She's smoking. We're looking at the holes she dug. It's so weird. This is not like her. They hand her a flask. She's happy to take it. Okay, so now we're watching Sarah talk to the neighbor, Henry, and we have really bad audio because Sarah's lapel mic is too far from the transmitter, so it's all staticky, scary. All right, Sarah is giving Debs the Dickens. Deborah's walking from room to room with the basket. Go back to Richmond. Your lady friend? All right, Deborah's going down the stairs with the basket. All right, we're going to interview Deborah now. We're getting everything all set up to interview. Deborah's humming. Lewis is going to attach... Oh, frick, he says I just have to put it down your shirt. A little, like, not weirdly, but just, like, it's a little weird. But Deborah, she didn't look happy, but she went with it. And so now the interview. She was feeling peculiar. She's feeling right as rain.
We have some footage we'd like to show you.
Oh, no. Sarah goes up with an iPad, and she's showing Deborah the footage of... Oh.
We tried to stop you, but...
What? What did she see? You were in a fugue state. She says that's obscene. Why wouldn't you stop me? Oh, you standing in the ground this way. That's what she was doing. Nothing too obscene. All right, she starts crying. She's all out of sorts and out of frame. He was calling you?
Sarah, maybe we should stop.
Sarah, I think you should stop. Holy frick! She just lunges forward and the camera gets knocked over. She attacks Sarah and then she... Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on? I can't see. She's just starting attacking people in the room? Deborah? And now she's on the floor breathing hard. Are you alright, Gavin? Alright, she attacked Sarah and Gavin. Frick off, that's scary. That's so freaking scary at the hospital. With Dr. Nazar and Dr. Michael Brown, looks like. Alright, we're gonna do some shite on her spine. It's a needle. Oh, it hurts. Oh gosh, alright, we're trying to get a sample, spinal sample, and it's not a lot of fun. Oh gosh. Alright, we got a lot of doctors standing around looking at her. Oh, her back. Oh, her back is like, her skin is all like just diseased. It kind of looks like zombie skin. Kind of looks like the kind of skin if you want nachos and you got no cheese, you can just scrape it off her back. Know what I'm saying? What are we trying? Okay, so she's just sitting in with the doctor now. Just her and the doctor. She's keeps... Oh, frick! She started scratching her arm and then just like scratched the skin away. Now she's just like growling as they're holding her back. Oh, jeez. An allergic reaction to medication. I think it's Satan. Were you giving her pills of Satan? Oh, that was so gross. You saw her just playing with her arm. And then she just gets like not paying attention to it. And then she just grabs her skin and just rips. Oh. All right, she's playing the piano. We're watching her from around the corner. She looks right into the camera lens. It's a dark room. She smiles and keeps playing the piano. Oh my god, I am so fecking creeped out right now. I hate everything. I hate everything right now. I'm so scared. I get scared so you don't have to. Horror commentary. Alright, so like at night, we're... Hello? We go into the house. I don't know why we weren't in the house. Oh. Okay, it's Deborah. There's a noise. Oh, frick. Okay, so they go into the room. Deborah and someone else is... Or Sarah is... And someone else is trying to hold down Deborah. Deborah's like moaning and... making all these weird-ass noises. She had something in her mouth? They threw it on the floor? Okay, Maya just... Oh, she was... Yeah, she kept swallowing shit. God. And Deborah's looking more and more haggard as this goes on. Before, she looked very nice. Her hair was nice. Now, like, she's like almost balding. And her hair's just short now and straggly, and she just doesn't look healthy. Oh, there is a snake in the house. We're moving boxes. And, Alright, Lewis is talking. He's like, or not Lewis, Gavin? I don't know whose name is who. But he's going to go with a rosary. He's going to go and do some investigating. Or with a cross. And he's in a room. I don't like this. Oh my gosh, it's a room with just blankets over furniture. Oh, frick off. Alright, he goes to uncover something. Alright, it's a painting she drew. And yes, there's a dark figure. He pulls another painting, dark figure. Dark figure. It's getting closer. It's all the same window, but this dark figure keeps getting closer. Yeah, and oh frick. Oh no, no, no. Oh gosh, now he's moving around more of the room. He's now by the window that she nailed shut and pried open. Oh, okay, so he puts the cross on the window. Oh, shite. Frick off. Holy frick, Deborah's in the room. Just staring at him.
Letting all my heat out.
Whoa. She says you're letting all my heat out. He looks, and the door is now open, and she just goes back to staring out the window as he backs out of the room. I am so creeped out. I gotta put my swagger on. And it's freaking hot as balls in here, but I keep getting goosebumps.
You guys are scared of an old woman losing her mind.
They're saying, she's saying, if you guys are so scared, then frick off. He's like, well, double my rate. I would want my rate doubled too. Double my rate, woman. Crazy woman. Sorry, I had to have a little bit of a vape sesh because I'm fucking freaking out, people. Ow, my leg. All right, so we put Debs to bed. She looks nice and cozy in there. She's got a leg on. We close the door. Right, shot of the outside of the house. Another vape. All right, camera angles, all the different cameras in all the rooms. Deborah's still in her bed. She's moving a little bit. She's still in her bed. Oh, Deborah's up. And she took off her nightie, and now she's just in her straight up gitch. Oh, and she lost that too. She's now walking around all the different rooms. It looked like she was all over the house. Oh. Okay, it's dark. Damn, that's loud. Switchboard ringing. Alright, he picks up the phone. There's... Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh, the old switchboard system. That's what keeps ringing in the house. It's late at night. It's dark AF. We're trying to figure out this ringing. Mom's not in her room.
Do you think maybe she's turned on the switchboard?
Alright, we're running all over the house. We're looking for Debs. But this freaking switchboard sound keeps going off. Oh, door slammed. He was walking by a dark room. The door slammed. Alright, Sarah's at the entrance of the door. She curses. She looks at the door handle with the flashlight. She turns the knob and opens the door into a black room. Why don't you turn the light on? Why do you have to go around the room with the flashlight? What is that scratching noise? It sounds like it's coming from the closet. Maya puts her ear up. Sarah says, no. All right, we think she's in the closet. We're going to open the closet door. Ready? We're shushing each other. She knows you're in there. You guys are being so fucking loud. All right? We're scared, but we're going to open this closet door somehow. Easy. Holy shit. Just a thumping noise from inside. We didn't get it opened all the way. What do you see? Just open the closet door. What the hell are you waiting for? A door slam? Oh, what the hell is going on?
I'm going to stay here. I think you go around the other way. So if I stay here, you go around it, then we'll be able to, we'll open the door. But you gotta be quiet. You can't keep talking. You gotta be quiet.
Just feck off and do something. All right, we're going upstairs. Looks like we're in the attic now. Dark ass attic. The only... Oh, okay, we see her. She's butt-ass naked. She's at the switchboard. In the complete blackness of the attic. All right, Sarah's there. She's whispering. Now Deb starts crying. She says, "Help me." I don't... Mom, please. Just go over to her. Oh my gosh, that noise is coming from Deborah. Now she's ripping cords out of the switchboard and putting them in different slots. Oh my gosh. The whole thing sparks. They run over to Deborah. I can understand what just happened there. They had a really weird moment of her face when it went all electrocuted, and then we saw her face right there, and it was just like kind of exorcist looking, but like weird. All right, now she's in bed. She's hyperventilating, breathing. The doctor's there. We're trying to get her some water. We get her some water. We're checking her heart rate. All right, Sarah's in bed with her. She just pulls her mom close. She pulls Deb's close and just holds her. Breathe with me, Sarah says. Breathe with me. That's how I breathe. If you're trying to breathe with me, you gotta match that, because that's how I breathe. All right, the Dr. Nazar. I don't know why I keep saying her name like that. I just can't remember how to pronounce it. I'm gonna take a drink of my soda water. We're at the switchboard. We're looking at what the switchboards she was switching. 337. All right, they're... No, because it's a demon that's inside her. Okay, day 43. We pulled the sound off of something, and we're going to show Sarah what they found. They're no longer documentarists. They're paranormal investigators with all this stuff. Okay, translate. We're looking at sound waves. Deborah translation. The eternal serpent of the fire. Be my fifth. Be my fifth. That's your mom, and it's French. I will wash you in the river. Your blood will feed the river. So she's saying this creepy ass voice is speaking in French. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. And it's late. Nice and late, so it's dark out. All right, we're watching Sarah talking to the neighbor, Harris, I guess. Talking about selling the tractor. You gotta listen to me. We're trying to help and stay here. Well, I gotta sell my tractor. I don't understand. All right, we're now inside. We're moving to dresser. Ladies and gentlemen, how often have you moved a dresser? Let me know in the comments on SoundCloud or YouTube. How often have you guys moved dressers? Because that's what we're doing. We're moving dressers. There are too many noises, and my camera right now, it flashes to let you know it's filming, and there's a paper towel roll far behind it, and from my peripheral vision, every time it flashes, it looks like there's just a face with a gaping open mouth. Freaking creeped out right now, peeps. This is the first movie where I'm actually legit terrified, and I don't want to be in a dark room right now. If you guys don't feel sorry for me, hit like on this. All right, we're going through some numbers. Does Deb keep charcoal in the house? Why? In her art room. All right, notebook or notebook paper. Why do we need this, people? Jonas wasn't paying attention. He's too busy bitching.
Because Jonas is bitching.
All right, we're doing like when you write something, and then you go over it, you color over it, but you can still, like Indiana Jones copying the inscription on the shield. That's what we're doing right now. Looks like it is. It's something Douglas. The name is something Douglas. It's, unsolved mystery. Local pediatrician have been killed.
Went missing in the early 70s.
We're Googling it. Sarah says, yeah, I was young, but I remember. Who's this man? Who's this Douglas?
He's infamous.
Infamous.
There's a whole documentary.
Oh, there's a documentary. Do you guys know anything about documentaries?
Still, no arrests have been made in the nightmare.
All right, we're watching a video on the YouTubes.
Shout out if you're on YouTube watching this. Go ahead, give me a like and a comment if you're on YouTube. Let me know if you're on YouTube.
All right, we're showing crimes and stuff scraped into their foreheads. Part of them have been cannibalized, the victims. All right, we're looking at old, creepy pictures. Some of the victims with their eyes blacked out going through caves.
Girls were sacrificed during the times of their first menstruations.
Oops.
Bleeding flowers, as they were called.
Raining flowers. Bleeding. No raining flowers.
Demon in exchange for immortality.
It's only when the local pediatrician.
All right, so this is... Oh, that guy looks like Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Talking about the doctor. This doctor. He went missing.
Directs authorities to a house, claiming there's a strange odor from the building.
Oh.
Worst I have ever smelled. I mean, guys were gagging.
Okay, we're going through footage interviewing people. Oh, they're opening up snakes. And there's snakes inside of snakes inside of snakes.
The ultimate motive. He was dying. He had Lou Gehrig's disease. You understand?
Oh, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Disease is, don't you?
The Monacan ritual required 5 victims.
Okay, so this guy was dying, and so he needed to do these
I know he didn't complete the ritual.
these rituals to save his
Maybe he had
life.
second thoughts. I don't know.
Despite a massive manhunt spanning 2 borders,
Okay.
Hardin is never seen again.
Desjardins.
Well, become the stuff of legend. Some say that he fled back to Quebec.
Quebec. Oh, that's not good. That's close to me. Well, hours, but... All right, that's the end of the interview. All right, we're at the end of the YouTube video.
Not this YouTube video.
We're in the kitchen. We're talking about Deborah. We're going to ask her something. We're seeing she's eating her cereal. We're sitting around the table with her.
She's eating some breakfast.
Henri Desjardins.
Henri Desjardins.
He was like a local pediatrician.
We're asking this to Deborah, and Deborah is now just looking off into space. That name.
Yeah,
Yeah, she remembers it.
name sounds familiar.
Was he like a client of yours, or?
No. No client.
I don't know.
She can't remember. Oh, something bad's gonna... I think so. Oh, this is too frickin' stressful.
Over 30 years ago, so.
He's not missing.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, she said that, but really weird. She's still looking off into space. We're zooming in on Deborah's face.
How do you know that? Her eyes close. I'm the stairs speaker until we came to the Turner. Once they gave me there's no coming out.
Oh, she stands up. She looks like she's having a hard...
You need a hand?
Oh, frick! It sounds like she's throwing up. Growling. Holy frick. Oh, she's on the floor, and there's black vomit all over the floor. Oh my gosh, all right, she's in the hospital now, right on her face. Her skin looks all clammy and cold. Split personality. This is day 45. Her hair is all stringy and nasty, so... Oh, she puked earthworms. That's what she threw up. Scoots up some sod. Also, you scooping up some sod with the backside of my foot against your forehead. Sorry, that was aggressive. Henry was just in the room and he got thrown out of the room. I couldn't see why. All right, we set up a camera inside the hospital, 2 cameras inside the hospital room, watching Deborah sleep. Oh, she's still sleeping. It's 6:15 p.m. We see the nurse comes in. We're checking on her. She leans over. She's making sure everything's all good and dandy. She gets out with her stethoscope. Oh. And, frick off with that frickin' roll of paper towel. She's listening to her heartbeat. She's... Holy... Frick off. The screen just went staticky and then got moved on to something else. Alright, on the phone with someone, don't know who that was, but I don't think that either of those people were happy during that conversation. Alright, so we're back in the evidence room, and we're looking up more about this Henry Desjardins person. Desjardins, because he's French, right? 'Cause she was speaking French. Oh, it's the neighbor. No, we don't know this, but we keep getting flashbacks of the neighbor hanging out with Sarah or...
It doesn't say anything about him being dead. It's so
Oh, wait, what? Why are they bringing the neighbor into this? Harris. Somewhere salad. Oh, I'm down for a salad. Oh, gunshot. They all heard a gunshot. What the frick was that? That came from out there. Did it come from out there? Holy frick! Did that one come from out there? I'm sorry, I didn't even hear it. Sorry, I hate acting and found footage. Oh my gosh. It's Harris. He's shooting shit. He's shooting inside the car. Outside, they turned off all the lights inside the house. They're peeking through windows. All right, we're threatening to call the cops. I think he's just shooting the van, the car. Turn that off. They're saying turn off your camera light. All right, police are now there. We're looking out the window. We see the police have arrived. Harris, he's just sitting there. Oh, he's been done drinking. He's still drinking. Target practice. Well, I was trying to hit the little van they brought or something. Have you had too much to drink? Not much, just a couple of beers. We don't want... Okay, now the police are helping him. He's done, drunk as a skunk.
Like I said, you're more than welcome to press charges.
Gavin, I told you I'd fix your windows.
Gavin, I told you I fixed your windows. Do you need to bring this up right now in front of the copaholic?
All right. You can press charges if you want. He was just shooting up the van, shooting the windows out of the van.
As you do.
If I had a shotgun, let me tell you right now, there'd be no windows safe around me if I had a shotgun. I'd done shoot up the whole place. All right, we're watching Sarah have a conversation with the cop later. All right, Gavin's done. He wants to leave.
The window, okay? That's just fucking icing on top of the shitty fucking cake. Here, what about the switch?
Ooh, shitty cake.
What about the fucking window opening and closing? The bitch levitated onto a counter. The Gavin train's pulling out, bro. Last call, man.
Train's pulling out. You need this paycheck. If you leave, you don't get a paycheck, bud. He says fuck both of you. Oh, sweet ass horn. All right, Gavin's out. He's the smart one. We're at the hospital. Oh. Oh no. Deborah's gone. Nazir. All right, we're running to find the doctor. 3:01 a.m. on the hospital 4th floor. All right, we see Deborah walking down the hallway. All right, now we're back to just regular old time. I understand you guys are coming. We just went through the cafeteria. Once again, 3:01. Deborah's being all sneaky, trying to escape. Oh my gosh, she has a little kid with her. Deborah has a little kid, and they're leaving the hut. Deborah took the little kid. And those were the parents freaking out inside the hospital. Deborah took our kid. All right, so now we're looking once again, another fucking dark room, and all you have, holy shit, and all you have is the camera light. We just heard a bang. All right, we're inside. It looks like the cafeteria. We have a security officer with us. We're just hit a light. Can someone just hit a light? Why don't you just hit a light? If you hit a light, you'll be able to see and you'll be less scared. Because something can't just jump out. Alright, we're looking at... We hear a whimper and a bang, and now we see there's an open door across the room. The part of the room we weren't looking at earlier. We are walking through that open door. Holy frick, just a glitch of the camera. Gosh darn interference. That's what Lewis said. Alright, we're near a couple more doors. A couple more rooms. Doors open to a room, and all the cabinets are open inside. Deb, are you there?
Deborah?
Oh, it's a freaking stupid acting. Everyone walks in and she goes, no, stop, don't. Okay, there's Deborah. Oh, frick. They were just in there, Deborah and the little child. They're standing with their faces against the far wall.
She's your friend.
But the little girl's doing it too.
Anytime you want.
The doctor gets close. Come on, Deborah.
Go over hand.
She reaches out. Holy frick. Someone's walkie-talkie went off. Done scared me. All right, she has the little girl. Oh, the little girl's a little cancer patient. The little girl's losing all her hair. Deborah's still face against the wall. Now Deborah turns around. They're trying to get her back into the bag and restrain her. She's making horrible noises, veins popping out of her throat. They can't, she's... Alright, she's screaming one second, crying the next, speaking in different languages.
I think it's Satan. I think it's Satan. I think it's Satan.
Alright, they got her all locked up in there, all cuffed in. Now she's lying there just gurgling. Oh, frick. Alright, now we're outside. We're just chilling. Chilling with the priest. Oh, Sarah called an exorcist. Oh, my precious little bum is so sore. Alright, we're watching videos now of Sarah restrained in her bed, and she's just moving everywhere, all weirdly, demonically.
There's something else going on. That's what she says to the brain.
Harris is in there. Harris is in the room. He's sitting in the room with her, and
He's been visiting the last
looks
couple
like
days,
he's
just
praying,
keeps space.
and he looks pretty sad. Just give Harris some space, they say. I'll give him some space, the final frontier.
Anthropology professor from the Ruby Rouge job. I'm Mia. I spoke with you on the phone. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to go visit. Oh, this is the guy in the YouTube video. So now we're Dr. Ernest, professor of anthology. You ever seen an anthology movie? He's the doctor of those.
The most logical explanation for all
All right, so he watched the videos of Deborah.
become obsessed with the notable
She's become obsessed with the boogeyman.
she is Desjardins.
He says she thinks. He says Deb thinks she's Desjardins, the evil man.
However, the notion of spiritual parasites
Those are termites, spiritual termites.
among many thousands of cultures in various incarnations. The Maasai, the Inuit, Aborigines.
Aborigines, is that kind of like the Algonquin Originals? No? Okay. I'll go.
Old are most vulnerable
Maya's taking notes.
to the infirm.
Maya's taking notes on this whole thing. Does this change if I go over here? Nope. Okay, I'm just crazy.
Her son, the typhoid,
Sorry, I'm trying to distract myself from the terrifyingness.
for over a month,
Oh, frick. Alright, he's showing them pictures.
tried to help her. She was beyond reason.
Oh,
Took on the boy's affectations, his personality.
she took on the boys, his voice.
Became him. Took 2 months before the spell was broken.
Alright, I was too busy playing with the mic. I didn't hear how the whole thing happened. A witch doctor.
A witch doctor came,
I gotta move more.
burned the boy's body, flesh to ash, purification by fire.
Alright, we gotta burn her body. We gotta burn Deb's body. That's the only way to free her. Day 60. Let me tell you, no one is happy about this whole situation, especially me. Alright, it's late at night. We see that Harris comes in to the room. He stands at the end of the bed. Deb is asleep, still restrained. He's untying Deb. Deborah says that she croaks, "The door, precious." She reaches out for his hand. He takes her hand. He says, "We don't have to do this." He's like almost on top of her. They're very close. He's hugging her. She's holding his head. She says, "Kill me." He stands up. He is not going to kill her. Nor should he. That's not his responsibility. How dare you? Ask him to do that, Deb. He looks around. Oh, there's a pillow. He fluffs the pillow. He goes over. He puts it over her face. There's grunting. Her hand comes up, trying to stop him. He's almost on top of her. She's flailing. Oh no. The room starts shaking. The TV starts shaking in the... Holy frick! Oh gosh. Where the camera was in the corner of the room, you could see the TV, and the TV was shaking, and then just flew forward and hit Harris. Now outside the hospital, there's fire trucks, there's chaos. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're in the opera. Okay, yeah, we're in Emerge. And Harris, they're prepping Harris for surgery. He's saying something, Deb. What? Hurry. Her Darjang on her switchboard. You were going to be his fifth. A Monarching Mill cave. You killed him, didn't you? Sarah says you killed him. Harris, it was your mother, Sarah. In the neck with her spade. What? We buried him alive. Come on, Harris. Harris starts going into a coughing fit. Where did you bury him, Harris? All right, security, they grabbed Sarah because they were prepping him for surgery. She came in there, got open his biz, but she found out Harris had something to do with this shit. All right, so now we're in the darkness, in the forest. We're starting to dig near this little stone angel. Oh, Maya frickin' gave it to Lewis. All right, camera's now on the ground. We're watching all three of them dig in the darkness. All right, the dirt they're digging, they're in there quite a ways and it's loose. You really think there's a body here? Oh, okay, so they're not finding anything. Sarah's freaking losing her mind. Wait, Sarah found something. All right, she's now digging with her hands. There's a spade. The camera goes all funky. Okay, so they dug down like 3 feet and they found a spade. And apparently Deborah got there first and now they're looking for something in the house. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It was sometimes her, it was sometimes DRD. Alright, so we're going, okay, so Deb's a hoarder, but we're looking for something. Inhabits her body, helps her dig it up. Hallelujah, think about it. Anyone have a light? I don't have a light. I'm fresh out of lights. There's shit nothing. Alright, still looking around. Oh, we may have found something. Sarah's looking up at something. The chandelier. Looks like there's all this mildew and grossness that leads up to the second. Oh no, it leads up to the basement. So they pull down the stairs to the basement. They unlatch the stairs. She's so effing sorry. So am I. No, Lewis does not go there first. I like Lewis. So far, Lewis is my favorite. Lewis is my boy. My baby boy, Lewis. All right, he's up in the... Oh, frick off. All right, he's up at... Okay, they're all up in the attic now. There's all this goopy stuff all on the thing, I don't know what it's called. Support beams in the attic. There's all this goop. All right, over there it looks like something was thrown on the floor under some of the insulation. It's an old sack. She's trying to pull it up. It's stuck. Sarah can't get it all. All right, Maya had to go in and help her. Maya got her hand in some goop. All right, so there's something gross in this bag and it smells awful. Is it heads? Is it heads? Is it heads? We're trying to open the bag, but we're all gagging too much. And we're all like whispery breathing. Who knew that was possible to do? All right, Sarah's opening up the bag. Oh, she screams and gasps and jumps back. What's in there? What's in there? Whoa, what the hell is it? It's a body. But it's such a small bag. Maybe it's a little body. All right, so we're going to be carrying it down. What are we doing with this? Okay, so we're downstairs. We're in the one of the rooms. They're lying on the carpet. We got to burn it right here? Okay, I guess we're gonna burn it. Dead bodies. We're gonna be burning some dead bodies now.
It's coming from inside here.
Oh no. There's a sound coming from inside the bag. I bet it's a snake. It's gonna be a snake. Holy frick, it's a snake! It's just a snake. Okay, so it's a bunch of snakes. Alright, we're just screaming and the camera's shaking everywhere, but it's just snake. She's trying to light it. And she's got like the lighter and she's like going like trying to frigging light this thing. Okay, we're spraying it with kerosene. And you gotta push the lighter and she's like, I'm pushing it! Alright, we have it. Okay, it's now on fire. The bag is on fire. Holy frick! There is a yell that came from the fireplace, and Sarah and Maya got thrown back. Now we ran outside. We're screaming. Oh, there was someone standing in the window looking at them. Frick off. Alright, we're running into the forest. We're falling, as always in horror movies. You run, you fall. You run, you trip on a leaf. Someone's phone's ringing. We're panting. We're freaking out. I'm freaking out. Hello? No. She broke out of the hospital. No, you can't go back. She's saying, Sarah, you can't go back. Sarah, the thing did not burn. Alright, we're at the hospital. Police are there. She is getting in there. There's police there. They're saying, no, you can't. She goes into the room. Oh, there's just bloody sheets where her body was. Sarah's trying to get by she's trying to get by oh no, it's a footage of Deborah. Oh no. Oh no. Deborah's getting out of her restraints. In the one restraint, she just pulled until her skin came off. And then she took off the other restraints. Alright, now the father of the girl that was missing but was found is yelling. I don't know, people are yelling. Where's my girl? Alright, there's security of Deborah and the girl trying to leave. The security guard standing in the doorway saying no. He goes up to Deborah. It's 2:53 Oh, frick! Deborah jumps at him, grabs him, and bites his neck. And then spits. And they leave. Security guards on the ground. You would have think someone else would have seen that. Oh. Alright, we're outside. Cop car drives by. It's the cop that was there earlier, the female cop. We have word that a car is stolen from the parking lot. I think she's going to Monarch Hill. That's what Sarah tells the female officer. Okay, I'm coming with you. Right, so Deborah's going to be completing this ritual. Like an original recipe? Except grossness. And so we know where she's going. Oh, that was so freaking gross how she got out of that restraint. Just like peeling skin off of a boiled potato. Just skin came right off her hand and she got out of her restraint. Excuse me. I threw up in my mouth. All right, we found him. In the lights of the cop car. We're all getting out. We're all getting out. All right. Stay back. Maya, stay back. We're documenting. Excuse me, officer. We are documenting this whole thing. Okay, well that's fine. Just stay back. Freaking frick off. All right, we're getting closer to the girl and Deb. Another cop. He has his hand on his gun. It's just looking at them with flashlight. Sarah, are you hurt? He's gonna wash me in the river. He's gonna take me. Deborah's just standing there, absolutely cold-faced. All right, the cop is putting a, oh, frick. Deb's face is all messed up with He's all messed up with blood on it. They're putting Deb. Oh, frick! They're putting Deb in cuffs. I think she just spat venom at people. She spat venom in a cop's face, I think. And then she ran away. It's just, I mean, it happens, people. I can't tell you how many times walking through Niagara region, people spitting venom in your face.
That's gotta be you, Gus. Sorry, I can't leave Sarah. I can't leave Sarah.
I can't leave Sarah. Oh, Maya's saying to Lewis, I'm sorry, I can't leave Sarah. We have to see this thing through. Oh, Kara. That's the little girl's name, Kara. All right, so we're going to look for Deborah and Kara. The female cop is there. We hear babbling. Brooke. We're running through the forest. Calling for Sarah. I bet they're going to be yelling and screaming this whole time. And then as soon as they get close, they're going to shh, shh, shh. Oh, my God. All right, they found something. Wait for the shushing. And the cop just goes shh after they have been screaming Kara's name. Oh my God, it's so predictable. All right, so we're just, we found, it looks like an old barn. There's bloody footprints.
No, Tweety, you stay here. I'm gonna bring her out, all right? I'm gonna bring her out.
She's gonna bring her out. She touches foreheads with, the cop touches foreheads with Sarah. I'm gonna bring her out, okay? Okay. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna bring her out. Like, frick off. Right, Sarah's there. Mia's there. Is Mia behind the camera? I think Mia's behind the camera. All right, there are bloody footprints. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so the cop's inside the building, out in the forest. We peeking through the window outside to see if we can see anything. We can hear the cop. Okay, the stairs. Holy frick! A gunshot just blew the window out from where they were standing. They're calling for Linda. Linda's the cop. All right, we're now inside the warehouse. We're looking around. Once again, they were shouting Linda's name. Guarantee you soon they're going to go, shh. We're on to something. Linda, are you there? Wait, was that something? Shh, we want to sneak up on it. Linda, where are you? Linda, are you there? Oh no, there's Linda. Looks like a snake was eating her. We saw something. We're now running upstairs. Oh, this reminds me a lot of... Oh no. The camera's dying. All right, we're running through the cave. I think this is the scene. This reminds me a lot of the game Outlast 2. Oh yeah, the camera's light is failing, and that's the only light they have. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. All right, we're looking around. Oh, we hear Sarah scream. Coming, Sarah. Sarah, where are you? Where are you, Sarah?
Sarah, no.
Or Kara. All right, Kara slips through a tight... Okay, we're in the cave now. So it's like a entrance to a mine. And, there's snakes. We hear Kara screaming. And we have to squeeze into a tiny hole in the to the entrance of the cave. And there's snakes in there. Snakes everywhere in here. I wouldn't mind that. I don't mind snakes at all. If it was spiders, I'd be out AF. She just yells at the snakes, go F yourself. Snakes understand that kind of language. All right, we're in the cave now.
It's okay. Just stay there.
We're moving through the cave.
Now we need to be quiet. We're gonna jab her. We're gonna sedate her. She's gonna be weakened, and then we can get her out of here.
Because that's how it works. You grab Kara. Gather yourself, Maya. Shut this off. Alright, okay, so Maya has the... Oh, yes! Now we're in night vision. Alright, I don't know why they just didn't do night vision before. It would just have been so much easier. And cheaper. Alright, oh no, we see... We see Deborah and the girl. Sarah can't see frick all, but she has a syringe in her hand that she pulled out like a wallet or something. Oh, we're right next to Deborah and she's moaning, but Sarah can't see. Holy frick! Deborah turned around in a split second and just screamed in Sarah's face. Kara starts screaming. It looks like she bit Sarah. Deborah's face is... She has black eyes and her mouth is all bloody. Alright, they're gone now. Deborah and the girl are gone. Now we're once again yelling for Kara's name. Oh. I'm a little confused as to what just happened. Alright, so we did sedate her, but... Oh, Sarah has a gun. She's going to use that on her mommy. Alright, there's a lot of crying. A lot of darkness in the cave. Alright, this is the scene, I think, with the head swallowing. Oh, my butt is so sore. This chair sucks wang. It's stuck. Shh, 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 shh. We have to be quiet. Now this is the part where we're quiet. Alright, Sarah has her gun out. Maya has the camera flashlight on. We're walking slowly through the cave. Sarah, don't. Alright, we see them, but there's a pillar in the way. Oh no. We go around. Oh, yep. And this is where she's eating. Holy frick! Deborah was swallowing the girl's head. And the gunshot, Deborah, holy frick, Deborah's mouth is so massive. We shot, Deborah let the girl go, and now Deborah's just screaming. Just absolute demon trash right now, creeping us in this cave. What's her name? What's her name? Sarah. She's just going, Mom, Mom. She pushes Deb down. All the footage is going staticky and we can't really see what's going on, but Deb and Sarah are fighting. Deb screams out. We have the little girl. Girl is safe, but Deb is done fudged. Right. Oh, Deb maniacally laughs. Okay, Mom. All right. Well, we're lighting the... Holy frick! We're lighting the bag on fire with Deborah right there. They're screaming. Okay, so the bag with the body is on fire. But there's... What the hell is happening? I don't know what happened. They pushed it down something, and then it exploded, and then the camera went all fuzzy, funky, not worky. And then there's no more bag, and we just hear Deborah crying, saying Sarah's name. She's burnt. Deborah's hands are all bloody. Deborah's just lying against the wall. She's all burnt and bloody. But Sarah looks at the camera and smiles. Deb looks at the camera as well. She's just crying. I love you, Mom. All right, now we're looking at the news stuff. We see kidnapping suspect apprehended. All right, we got Deborah. Deborah's in now, going to the hospital. The little girl is going to the hospital too.
We're just now finding out that Deborah Logan was found medically unfit to stand trial for the murder of Sheriff Linda Tweed.
Oh.
Has deteriorated rapidly in the months since the violent ordeal and child abduction, leaving her barely able to speak.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, so now everyone, the news is making a big hullabaloo about about what Deborah did. Oh, and guess what? The little girl that got abducted, she beat her leukemia, and now it's her birthday. Her hair is all back, and the news report, Channel 17 News, is covering her birthday. Anyone else watching, does this not at times look like a face right here? Freaking creeps me out.
Well, you better make a plan.
Plan for what?
I have one.
You do? What is it?
What's your plan?
It's a secret.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, thank you for letting us come to your wonderful party, honey.
this little girl is cute but creepy.
You're looking at the healthy and happy face of a remarkable...
Oh, the girl looks right into the camera very slowly and smiles. A small smile. That was not okay. She looked into that camera way too slowly. The Taking. I guess that's it. Oh, that's what it was saying. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I just gotta unplug this. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. The Taking of Deborah Logan. So that final scene now makes sense because the little girl she's cute but creepy. She slowly looks into the camera and smiles, which means what happened is she's now the inhabitator of the demon. Ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed this movie. I was entertained. It definitely has its flaws, but overall, man, I was entertained. I was so scared. I had to put my sweater on. You realize it's like 104 degrees in this room right now, and I was getting the chills. So something proper. I had to put my sweater on. This was a scary ass movie. Very Gary V appropriate for just before Halloween. Saints Returnus, people. Amazing movie. I would give it 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 because she was good. She was scary. And the downfall was just the ridiculousness of found footage. Oh my gosh. I think the air just came on or something. I don't know. The noise just scared me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, phenomenal. It was so freaking creepy. And it also plays into that fear of, dementia or Alzheimer's or older people, and how they can be a little forgetful. And I know when I was a kid, I would have nightmares of whenever my parents would go away, we'd always stay with my grandma. And I would always have nightmares of my grandmother waking me up at night and just out of it. And just this old woman shaking you, yelling and screaming about something, and you have no idea what's going on. That has always been a huge fear for me. And so this movie definitely tapped into that fear. And very, very well executed. Ladies and gentlemen, The Taking. I'm going to leave this episode here. Phenomenal. So good. Happy Halloween, everyone. Next episode is going to be our Halloween episode, Get Scared, Everybody What Y'all Know. Chad's going to tell you where to find us on some stuff, but always you can go to horrorcommentary.com. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay scared. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Horror Commentary. Follow on Twitter at JK Horror Podcast. On Facebook at facebook.com/horror commentary. Or for more information, go to horrorcommentary.com. I'm Chad. See you next time. Bye-bye.